Hello there everybody, Mr. Sock Puppet. Okay, so last time ended a bit abruptly. It turns out we need to have reflexes if we're going to survive that encounter. So let's move on, try this again. This is probably going to be even faster because we're just going to skip straight ahead as fast as we can. Okay. First day. Let's do what we did last time. I believe we did composure and we did decoration. We have that initial depression, which does hurt us on the study front. But our cousin shows up. We get some cheerfulness for that. Let me think here. What can we do? I'm trying to remember. I know we want to can the depression a bit, so let's... Oh, there's the all worried face. I guess we're on the same track. Let's see. We're afraid now, so that means it's time for religion. I think we should probably still keep working on royal demeanor. Okay, Juliana comes, we let her stay, because otherwise this whole production's gonna get worse. Let's talk to Juliana and get the ball rolling. A successful lore check, we know about our lumen crystal. And about the trucks passing outside. Let's see, I guess we should probably do some court manners. I think we're going to have that coming up soon. Wait, is that affected by this? No, it's not. It's okay, we're good. Conversation, court manners, and also... If I remember correctly, this is around the time when we had to start working on our economics to get that gem. We get an okay start in court manners, and we get an okay start in economics with accounting. We get attacked by a snake, we hold still, and yes, we do succeed. If anybody thinks this is all going too fast, just watch one of the other videos. I take it much more slowly. I think what's going to end up happening is, as I narrow in on how to win a particular route, I'm going to get faster and faster at doing that, since there's less new text to read. I'll slow down once we get to something we haven't seen before. Let's check our mood. Willful, depressed. I'm trying to remember what was beneficial to economic study. Let's get mad. No, she just looks kind of sad. Oh, she's depressed. Crap. But, yeah, depression really doesn't add to the two things I really want to work with. But I guess we'll take advantage of it, make hay while the sun shines, and study some decoration. In the afternoon, we'll keep hammering away at accounting. Okay, today's one of the short days. We can actually not get murdered. Dad says he has our crystal. We do succeed in a check, and oh, we get a little willful from that. Mood check. Yes, we are willful. That improves intrigue. Actually, this proves pretty much everything we want. Except economics, unfortunately. Actually, very unfortunately. That sort of hammers our game plan. But let's grab a little bit of... Oh, we can't study lumen. Crap, it's actually not quite as good as I thought it was. Unfortunately, we have to roll with it. Unless his presence a court demeanor? Oh wait, no, that's actually one of the bad ones. Ooh, yeah, both of our options. For those of you who are confused with what's going on, we need either a strong accounting skill or a strong presence skill to bully our way into the treasury, where our lumen crystal is being held. Unfortunately, we're kind of getting hosed because of this willfulness. We goof up our figuring out who this guy is. And unlike last time, will we? Yes, we will notice the court manners, and we will not wear it. Mood time. Let's throw some yielding on there. Maybe that'll help us out with our studies. Okay, she's depressed now, which is at least somewhat beneficial to economic study. Here Elodie walks in on Juliana with the nun, and we have our options for what we can do here. Let's run and hide. I think we did that last time. Let's check in on Juliana. She tells us we can break our way into the vault. How are we doing? Okay, we've got a bonus on accounting now, so we can probably actually nail it with just one test today. And what can we add on? Probably some reflexes wouldn't kill us. Or rather, I should say, will prevent something else from killing us. Flat 10 bonus there. And we get soft locked by accounting. We succeeded in our elegance, our reflex test, so we didn't get knocked. And partial success. Okay, unfortunately that means we have to go back and study the other parts of economics. If we can get 25 in each, we can get the outfit, which will give us just the boost I think we need to get accounting over the edge. This is taking a lot more time in economics than I thought it would. But she starts off in a bad place to do it by presence. Uh-oh. This is the printing press check, and I don't think we have the stats for it. Yeah, we don't. Sorry, literacy. Well, there's no point in going there yet, just yet. Let's go to court. Unfortunately, this puts a 2-week, I should say, it's a week-based system, lock on us because we're going to have to do this twice, then put on the costume, then do that week, so we're a little behind schedule here. Hopefully this doesn't get in our way. But there we go, new outfit. And this guy shows up. Again, our foreign politics are pretty garbage. I am kind of curious what's going to happen when we do a military run. It'll probably be nice to have her not fail so many of these checks. Okay. Let's go visit there just for the stat bonus. Angry might be handy in the near future. Okay, we're fancy. What can we invest in now? +1 to economics. It's a little strong suit for us. And our expression skills are getting up there. Let's actually do that. Let's throw into the expressions. We are fancy, but we can also be artistic. Clear my throat. I guess she's an emo artist. She gets a bonus when she's depressed to this. Okay, now this is probably gonna flop, but we might be able to pull off the money-based checks. We are dressed for it. And yes, we do. Okay, so we dodged that bullet and we can probably go handle this now. Yes. Okay, we have our Lumen Gem, but unfortunately, for some reason, she has to wait till next week to go visit Ursula. I keep saying Ursula. Juliana of Ursula. There, Ursula. Whatever. Okay. Take a breath. We've gotten the main bullet point out of the way. Let's check our skills and assess the situation. I guess we could probably just keep throwing into expression for now. It might come in handy. Although animal handling is a plus today. Let's actually let's split the bill a little bit. Let's do instrument training and let's actually go do some animal stuff. Like dogs. I like dogs. These are all so much more descriptive than this one here. Training, hunting, riding and grooming. Training, hunting, riding and grooming. Well, whatever. Dog training sounds cool. We flop on the check about the Keithong again, which is still a stupid name for an animal. Let's check on her, and let's go through our transformation. Wait, what? Okay, if you skip it, it still does the music cue, but just leaves her like a scared child in a tuxedo. We're still depressed, so... Let's do dogs and voice training. That way we get the, whatever the expression outfit is, which might be useful. And unfortunately, we all know how this is gonna go. We don't know crap about medicine. Let's make her more depressed. If we're investing in all this stuff, it might be beneficial. So what's our new thing? A toga. Okay. I guess that has something to do, like, in the classical sense with expression? It's hard to tell what this game's, like, time period is, since there's tuxedos, but there's no printing press. But okay, let's take a looky here. Actually, all of our expressions are pretty investable, but we need to get started on Lumen stuff. So we'll do Magic Sense and Decoration. We'll try to dip across. Alright, this whole slattern. I still like that expression. Okay, she flunks history. And let's go with... Well, we know what it does. We flunk an archery test, because of course we do, and we dodge that. I don't want to be yielding, because I want to study magic quickly. So let's do Willful. Let's sneak out. Yep, there's Willful Face. Get started on the magic. I feel like I'm forgetting something, which I certainly am, and gonna regret this real soon. Okay. Well, we flopped that test, of course. So let's see, what else can we do? Mood check. We are willful as F. So I think if we can just stay depressed and willful, we will be an ideal wizard. Let's see, is this like a cap? So maybe we should just depress her for now. Okay. Skill check. We're making progress down here. Our expression skills are still excellent. Unfortunately, we seem to have depressed ourselves sufficiently that we can no longer benefit from the willful. So I know we have to adjust. Let's see. Well, let's keep doing sense magic and I guess... Let's keep hammering on the expression skills along with the magic. This is Bard Elodie. Okay, here's our chance to take a breaky. We have definitely got to work on our willfulness, though. So out you go, dear. Oh, come on, she's still depressed. This is seriously cramping my game plan. I guess I'll do this. I'll just keep spreading the love on the expression front. We are definitely not going to that party again. I'm not touching that party business until we can move further. Okay, let's see. I don't think we should do any of those things. Let's just go with our... Oh no, that hit yielding, that's gonna start biting us. But we can make her afraid. I guess I have to reduce depression and then improve willfulness. Or one or the other. Okay, here we are, week of the show. We can't dance for beans, we can't improve our public speaking skills. Elodie, what to do with you? Decoration and wield magic. A really good... Okay. Here we go, Grand Ball. We're gonna fudge this one up real bad. We have none of the skills for this. Except decoration. Apparently we actually, that paid off. Too bad we're gonna dance like a moron. I want to mess with the... Let's go with someone scandalous. I want to keep the willpower up. Okay, so all of this is the same. We've managed to avoid many differences. Oh, our sense magic is not good enough. Let's de-depress. There we go, we're back in willful mode. Well, we had a 50 in sense magic. That's kind of messed up. We couldn't pull that off. Okay, here's that check. I think we're gonna blow this one, so... Here's that hussy check. You didn't save for hussy, you take half damage. I want to keep this more or less the same, so... Let's go get pissed. This kind of looks scary. Okay, skills. Oh, I'm not gonna go here for a second because I don't want to waste that spend. So let's just do 2 on resist this week. Unless... Am I skipping on something? Nah, let's roll with it. There we go, that lets us not have that problem. Real budget time. I don't think our economics is gonna be... Oh, hey, there we go. Keep them as they are, but we flunked every other check. Let's see, mood time. Let's keep rolling back on depression for now. Because this is clearly the face of a depressed girl. We have our magical girl outfit. Which, I'm not sure. Let me take a look. Yeah, they're actually pretty comparable. So let's continue Lumen training while we have this massive bonus in it. Okay, judgment time again. But I think this time we actually have the stats for it. So let's get Juliana involved. Can you not see the truth for yourself? I'm a 14-year-old child. I wouldn't be so snappy if my neck was on the line. But we're composed enough to handle it, so let's get Juliana in here. So Juliana decides to slash this guy. We jump in to help. We don't really hear much of a story about it. But we do flunk our public speaking and presence test, so everybody thinks we're pretty pissy. To be fair, we are wearing a toga and killing people. We're getting very Caligula here. Mood check. Let's stay angry. We might need some fighting skills soon. We can probably finish. We can probably start finishing out Lumen skills now. Let's just get it over with. Yeah, there we go. 99. 100. I wonder if skill checks require 100. Am I going to regret that little... I don't think we've ever said it's terrible before. Let's find out. Mood. Stay angry, Elodie. Whatever helps you truck through. So let's see. Resist magic needs some work. But we can also invest in one of our expression skills. I'm gonna have to spend a wasteful week just capping out those probably, which is lame. Oh, our buddy died. Pour one out for my homie. This isn't about you anymore. Sanju's uncle didn't seem so bad. Let's check in with Ursula. So this is the one where she says it's a good idea to give the crystal to somebody we can trust and manipulate, because we can't destroy it. Yeah, see, I don't want to waste an entire training when I have 92. I'm gonna waste it doing expression stuff instead. Well, we have music skill this time, so let's see if we actually learn anything different. Well, we can reject her. So apparently learning music just means we can be snobby. I approve. I think we can start moving away from... Let's go do some yielding stuff. I think we can move away from willful for now. Ooh. Ooh, now she's angry. Melody mad. I guess that's a good thing. So let's invest in some, let's do a quickie. Well, actually, let me just double check. I want to get back into economics just in case. I feel like it was paying dividends. Pun intended. Okay, so he's doing okay. Nothing bad there. Let's keep yielding. Oh no, we broke our mood. Now we're depressed. You ever notice that we haven't really ever had her be happy? I'm sure that we can make that happen, I just don't care. Let's see. Well, let's try to finish out the expression skills since we went through all the trouble. Okay, we know everything about instruments. We do fail to realize I wonder what the trade realization there would be. How can I make her angry without making her willful? I guess it's kind of a loss. How far down we? Yeah, willful's pretty low. We can afford it. There we go. That's the face of a winner. Skill check. We're good on that. Voice. Which is our weakest? Economic skill trade, okay. Gotta be a jack of all trades. We're gonna play a bard. Okay, capped out voice. Not when I want you angry. What can I do that will improve her? Yeah, that's the face of a child that just spent a week playing with toys in her room. Skill check. I'm gonna switch over to the Lumen outfit. And then, let's take a look. We can probably branch out now. We're pretty angry. We can keep working on our weapons skills. Or military skills. We know that's coming along. let's do both. That is the face of a general. I do not think we're gonna do that. That's what happened last time. What can we do over here? I would like to make her cheered up a little bit. Nope, still pissed. Still pissed. I guess we can just keep it up. Or we can work on our economics some more. Let's do trade. Well, no offense, but every time we've attended, we've died. Let's jump harder into strategy. Yes, working on it. I guess we have to keep it. Oh, come on. I guess we have to do logistics now if we want to move forward in this. Oh, her. Oh, that's right. Brianni's missing. We're getting turbo lonely, though. I wonder what skills that improves. But unfortunately, she's still more angry. We're going to swap those so that this passes the 25 line before that one, just in case I don't lose any. We got a new outfit out of it. You can now tour the barracks on the weekends. Classy. We failed to catch that. But hey, oh, that gives us a new option. That lets us improve our pressuredness while reducing our yieldingness. That actually might sound useful. Hey, new music track. Can you imagine being a soldier and your monarch showed up dressed like this to review the troops? Let's see what our new option looks like. Oh, very revolutionary girl lieutenant. But I think I want to make sure I'm capping out on my... You know, maybe I should just do that. Let's put that on. Let's go cap out the Lumen skills, just so... Because I'm sure there's a check for 100 somewhere. Let's just get it over with. There we go. We can have a tournament. That's a good idea. Let's hire them. Oh, but apparently she recognizes the display. Oh, that's right, we get some chocolate at this point. Let's save it for later, especially because dogs and intrigue both came up. She does not look happy. How are we doing though? We can actually, well, we're still making good progress on our military skills. So let's go back into that now that we've capped out Lumen stuff. I wasn't planning on this being the military run, but it's just where the stats started to lay. Oh, is there a... Well, we have literally capped every skill, why not? As near queen, you place flowered garlands around their necks. It's called a princess, dude. Oh no, a man approaches. It's Kevin, the Earl of EU. He has an armored gauntlet, on the other hand, a sword. My family's blood is on your hands. This is a new development. I challenge you life for life. Wait a minute. For what? Well, our life has been leading up to this moment. And meanwhile, a steward got poisoned by the chocolates. This is actually probably the best Elodie has done so far. Why is she afraid? She just bossed everything. Elodie is rocking. Okay. I kind of want to see what pressure does for her stats. We're pretty good at being angry right now, so... Let us finish up the military track, more or less. I know everything there is to know about naval strategy. Okay. So now we're at war. They're coming by sea. Recruit soldiers. Well, I think we can honestly pretty much own that. We have capped out naval strategy. An invasion. This is the sort of disaster for which a Lumen's power may be worth the cost. So let's go find Julian and be like, hey, how do I wreck a whole fleet of ships? Okay, so apparently there was probably some other option. Maybe it has to do with that Lumen gem. Maybe if we had a potential host for that. But looks like stuff is coming down hard on us. Let's, we really don't actually have any options to get angry at this point. Okay, Elodie, we're... Moment of truth here. We've nearly capped our decoration. We've maxed out all of our lumen magic. Let's take a last-minute quick study of logistics. And we probably should do something weapon-related, shouldn't we? Or reflexes. I guess we should spend some time on swords. Not the best day for it, but let's go for it. Okay, here it comes. This is where everything went to hell last time. Apparently we need to climb, we screwed that up. But as effective as a cannon and more maneuverable. I'm glad we're more maneuverable than a goddamn cannon. Wait, there's a war skill? Oh, well, looks like we backed up. Well, if we had a little more war skill, this is not good. Let's go get depressed. That's very heroic. We gotta, like, walk through the empty barracks. Well, crud. Where the heck is the war skill? There is no war skill. There's a military skill, which we've nearly frickin' capped. There's no war skill, you son of a biscuit. It's probably some invisible stat. There's a couple of visible stats I've been told. Like cruelty, which I'm wishing I could inflict right now. But okay, let's, oh crap. Well, this is as good a time as any is to get flexible. Let's, throw in for some swords and some reflexes. Let's actually just double down on reflex. We might need to dodge somebody in a fight. It's probably not enough. You may now play sports on the weekends. Clearly this is the time. Okay, here we go. The soldiers trample through our fields and our villages. The delegation arrives and it's Prince Pretty Boy again. Is it Prince Pretty Boy? Unfortunately, we are a militaristic dumb shit. But we can sense that he's a wizard. Look at that face. You can trust that face. I think it's time we murder you. Okay, so once again we're going to shoot magic at each other until one of us dies. Last time this had bit me in the butt. So let's see what we do this time. A formal lumen challenge. So apparently our crystal is particularly important, just to refresh people from the last time we got this far. He's at least as good as I am. Okay. Let's do this. Let's start our wizard duel, Draco. That's it. There's Resist magic. We check that one. Check 2. I could make magic go sword, or I could just cast a spell that he couldn't block. Well, I think we prep for dazzling him. Let's take a shot at it. And yes, we do. But that's only the beginning. Stepping up behind him close, you dare the limit of time and space he has to react. You raise your hand and force out a high-speed disc of solid light. Oh god, we are Krillin. I made that joke. It was like, we are Krillin. I am going to play tennis. Yep, that's the face of somebody who just decapitated somebody else. But hey, we're further along than we've ever been before. So there is that. I don't think we need this outfit anymore. We've pretty much rocked out on military skills. Let's see. Let's switch over to economics for now. And let's see what classes we can benefit from. We can continue up economics. We can deal with weapons a bit more. I really kind of regret not doing more of this. Maybe we should just jack up lore a little bit just for the sake of completeness. I feel like lore is going to come up again. Okay. The Single Witch King. Okay, we have pillagers just for fun. So sweet, now we've got 3 lumen crystals. Mood check. We're gonna have to get her real afraid if we're gonna get back to religious studies. That's gonna take forever. We have a little bit of a bonus. I guess we could study meditation and whatchamacallit, divination, and try to catch up to the outfit. Let's see. Okay, only 2 weeks remain before your birthday. Oh, we're almost at the end? Let's, well, I don't think we've really spent much, have we? So let's throw a little bit more into the afraid pot. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen between here and there. At least now we can wear that outfit. That'll sort of help bridge the gap a little bit. Well, joke's on you. I'm like the decorating machine. I literally killed somebody with decorating. Oh, looks like we had to pick our Our marriage candidate. There are 2 or 3 minor earls around your age of 20. You could marry a commoner if you're prepared to deal with the uproar. This was the guy who sent us the necklace. This is the blonde dude. This was that little kid we sent to live with his uncle, and I don't really remember ever meeting this one. I think we're gonna go with no one for now. I have a country to run, that's right. Let's take one trip to our mom's tomb, right before we graduate. Graduate into queenliness. Let's put on the robes for what little boost we can get out of it. And we are about to become a queen who has 0 competency in history, intrigue, medicine. She's not physically fit. She has basically 0 of any relevant stat over here. Oh, this is going to go swimmingly. At this time last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday. It didn't matter so much that you were a princess then. Your title was something for the future. Many of your peers would be duchesses or earls or the like, someday, but not then. You were children. Oh man, it's hard to read that voice. Your parents could not attend on the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you to share. And a week later, they came to visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. It was the last time you would ever see her. You wondered if, wherever she is, she can see you now. She probably can't, because she is dead. A legal adult. You have worked and studied and suffered and prepared. Remember that time I suffered and prepared and made that guy explode? Good times. Actually, we've had, counting executions, we've had 4 deaths that are either directly or indirectly related to us. But hey, look! Any other checks here? Will you guide and govern and protect your people to the best of your ability, according to the custom and law? I will. Well, let's review. Love, I haven't married anybody. Honor, I straight up slit a guy's throat in a duel. Justice, well, depends on your definition, but I think we did pretty okay. And mercy, well, we had some pretty stellar executions. Undoubted queen who has sworn you her loyalty. Sorry, I have mild dyslexia, so every once in a while I'm gonna flub a line like that. It's really only certain participle combinations that really get to me. Hey look, the people. Once his daughter was secure in her throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on the duties as Duke of Caloris. He was pursued by many women, but showed little interest in remarrying, directing them instead to his brother, the Duke of Mazamba. Following Elodie's victory over the Shanjian king, the public opinion of Lumens rose to a height that hadn't been seen in 100 years. Young children would dress up and play at being magical kings and queens. Freed from the need for secrecy, the Duchess Juliana and the Priestess Celine were able to announce their shared magical powers and their love. At Elodie's prompting, the lovers pledged their devotion to each other in a private ceremony, after which Celine retired from the priesthood to accompany her wife to Ursel. After the failed invasion, relations with Shanja remained tense. First came the recriminations and demands from the Queen of Shanja, devastated by the death of her husband, which Elodie ignored. Next came the subtler approaches, the quiet gratitude and offers for alliances from ministers who were thrilled to see Togami gone. Elodie ignored those also, which was just as well, since the next thing to arrive was the preserved head of one of those traitorous ministers, sent by the Queen of Shanja as a warning. There was no sign of war in the immediate future, but there was not likely to be an alliance either. Elodie refused to a rush marriage, wanting for herself the strong romantic connection that her parents had once had. It was many years before she was, at last, swept off her feet by a young earl with sparkling green eyes and a talent for pastry. He enjoyed surprising the queen with new confections, and even prepared their wedding cake. The marriage produced 2 daughters, who were perhaps a little spoiled by their parents' indulgent affection. As a Lumen, it was Elodie's responsibility to defend Nova from monstrous threats. She decided that monsters within the realm were every bit as dangerous as those outside, and thus set herself on the task of conquering the Old Forest. Each monster would have to be identified and carefully studied in order to defeat it without upsetting the balance. It would take many years to reach the heart of the forest, but Elodie was undaunted. Thus, Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. And there we go, guys. We successfully made it to the end of a playthrough, which means... buddy, we did it. Anyway, basically the reason why I said you really can't make a all endings kind of playthrough is because all those different text snippets depend on various factors throughout the game, and you really can't imagine how many possible combinations you could get. It's just a ton. There are a set number of these these graphics, so you might want to regard that as kind of the technical ending, is getting all of the graphics. And we got most of the positive ones, so there's some darker options ahead. I wasn't really planning on this becoming a military run, but it looks like it worked out for us. But anyway, that was our playthrough, and I guess next time we'll try something different. Until then, I'm Mr. Sock Puppet, and you have a great day now.